Well, I'm a little bit more than halfway done with my internship. At the beginning of the semester, I wrote some objectives for myself for my internship at WIBW, and I looked over those to see how I was doing. My first one was to get better at shooting and to get better with the cameras there, and I think I've done that. I've gotten some great opportunities. I was able to shoot a few college games, a few K-State games, and the highlights I shot were on air, and I shot a lot of high school basketball, some high school wrestling, a little bit of soccer, which was new. Everything's completely different, so every sport I get exposed to, I feel like I'm learning something completely new, and I'm getting a better feel for the cameras. There's all these little things that you don't think about, like filters and gain and white balance, which is actually something everyone should know about if you want to work with cameras, that is. But I feel like I've gotten a lot better, and I try to improve on one thing every single time, and I don't take any piece of advice for granted. I take it all pretty seriously. And then my next objective was editing, and I actually, over the last month, I've gotten a lot of experience with that. March Madness in the newsroom is even crazier than it is for people watching television. A lot of times, highlights would have to be cut right after the game because the newscast would be right after the game, and if KU or K State were playing, they would be at the top of the newscast, so something would have to be cut. And I, since the anchor was usually getting the rest of the show ready, I was kind of responsible for cutting highlights, and I got a lot of experience with their editing system, and I learned how to use the DVR and how to route it. So we would just record the game on the DVR and route it into the bay, and we could just edit it right there. We wouldn't have to wait for highlights to come down on like CBS News Path, which is a file sharing program. And I mean, I'm not as fast as I was with Avid, but I definitely feel like I've improved, which was one of my goals. And then my last goal was to make a lot of great contacts in the newsroom, and I feel like I've definitely done that. I've met the news director. All the sports guys know me, and I try to stand out by doing a lot of hard work. And so hopefully by the end of the semester, I will have a lot of great references.